there's a red light district in Wellington, this would be it. And of course, there's a brew pub. Coffee, beer. What could possibly go wrong? I do like the kind of entrance though. This is definitely good. Worthy. Hopefully the raping occurs later. Hey! They are open. Good selection. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Well, we're here. You gotta love different colors. You gotta love it. So you gotta work off this. So, number 1, Hunky Dory. It's a Pilsner. So, start off with the solids that you know. This is actually a little different is that they have a wide variety. They of course have liquor, and they have some guest taps. That's a lot more lemony than you get like in a lot of Pilsner. It's good. I mean, but different and also lighter. A lot of New Zealand beers I've noticed have always been lighter. Glad I found this place. It wasn't easy. They don't make it easy on you. I don't blame them. You can see over there. Back there is the Brewing. This is definitely a nice place to see. I mean, they're in the middle of a more adventurous region of Wellington that I found. There are a lot more upscale things for stores, but they're not in that. So the Hunky Dory is good. It's a Pilsner, supposedly. It's very lemony. Almost some lime to it, too. Definitely thin with a real hop, lemon hop. It's a love it. And here is their Atlantis Square Pantis. As you can see, very light. It's a pineapple coconut sour. Pineapple coconut sour. Gotta be a limited market for that. I don't get the pineapple in the smell, but I do get the coconut. Wow! It's almost like a sour ball. Wow! And all the flavors in the aftertaste. It's like a really complex aftertaste. It's actually quite amazing. It's an experience in its own right. Wow! That is some interesting stuff right there. Oh, pineapple coconut sour. Yeah, you're looking at a niche market there. You know, how many people like lime, like sours in the right place, especially weak ones. It's only 3.4% alcohol. So you're talking a weak. Wow, it's really got a coconut on the nose. Blow me away. That's some good stuff. That's some really good stuff. I like that. Wow. Pineapple coconut sour. Not to be outdone. I hope it comes. It looks red. It looks red if you can't tell. Strung out on lasers. It's raspberry and lime goose. I can smell the raspberry. A little hint of lime in the smell. So I definitely see the raspberry and lime part. But I am waiting for that goose. Oh my god. No, a little nervous before you drink this. It tastes just like it smells, except it's a sour. Oh yeah, this is good. And again, another weak one. It's on 3.4% alcohol, and it's an experience in its own right. I love this one. This one is something to behold. I don't like it. I'm almost afraid to ask where the goose comes from. Wow. Oh, that's good stuff. And of course, to cleanse the palate, a chocolate milkshake stout, which I imagine I kind of know what it's supposed to be like. Ooh. If you like stouts and chocolate, this right on the nose is like be your heaven. Oh, that's solid. That's big, that's thick, that's rich. Not as sweet as I would say milkshake would need to be, but it's definitely chocolate there. And there's chocolate, coffee. That's a powerful milkshake stout. 7.1. Good stuff. Gotta love it. I like it. That's tasty. So we'll try another at some other point. But first, I need to nibble away at those. I get those done. We'll work on them. So as a glutton for punishment, I of course had to try the City of the Wind, which is supposedly a West Coast IPA. Let me just say, I miss home or something like that. Yeah, not too much. I mean, I'm in New Zealand for God's sake. I mean, would you rather be in New Zealand or freaking California, really? I don't know how many people would. Anyone who says they pick California is a freaking liar right now. You know, it's solid. Most West Coast IPAs definitely have a lot of like body, meat to them. You can almost chew the hops to them. This is actually very palatable. It's not that heavy. Not that. I mean, if you're a real hardcore IPA fan, it's not really going to be like churning your butter. But if you're kind of like a little more subdued, and then this would be right up your alley. I mean, this is one of those things that could actually turn you on to West Coast IPAs, the stronger, harder stuff. It's got the alcohol of like 7.1, so there's definitely something there to like get your shine on for. But for the most part, this is a quality brew. It's a good example. Nothing spectacular, but nothing really objectionable. So you can be really happy with this brew, and it's a good example. All the characteristics that you want to see in a West IPA. I like it, and it's good. See, too often not like New Zealand's like this place is actually experimenting with different brews. More often than not, breweries just kind of experiment in a style, rather than go too far out because in America, I think people don't order things because they're not familiar with the style, and so the brewer has to experiment with the style that like the IPA or whatnot. While in New Zealand, they seem a little bit open and free. They do low alcohol stuff really, really good. I mean, I would say as par, maybe even better than I've had in a lot of the United States. So, credit to them. Carry on. Kiwi strong. Let's about the tanks. I mean, everyone's seen them before. Obviously, they have a thriving draft business here. You can tell, I can feel the heat coming off them, that some of them are in use. Probably fermenters. You can kind of see writing because that's usually what they do in order to keep track of the stuff. Pumps hooked up, all that stuff. Two little barrels, barrel aged stuff. All good stuff. Husk. I'll give this to them. They've shown more creativity than a bunch of American brewers. they have a lot more fun with it. This is a great little location, a fun town. And granted, they're in a kind of a bit of a area for Wellington, but it's Wellington. And this is the low climb city, if you've ever met one. But in the end, Husk, high recommendation. If you ever get there, I mean, they got food. I wasn't really hungry, so that's why I didn't do any. But if you can, visit. It's good.